How do you hold anxiety that feels so big and still find happiness or calm? My name's Heidi Blackie, and I help women create lives that are fulfilling and healing. And I want to talk about kind of that anxiety of what's going on in the world right now, because boy, there is a lot. This morning, I was talking to a friend of mine who, her good friend, just got fired from his job. He's an attorney. He's been working for 40 years, going after people who are committing Medicare fraud and Medicaid fraud. So that's being eliminated. And it just really brought up a lot of anxiety in me about all the things going on. It's I kind of always thought I would never have Social Security when I get to the age where I need it because of talk of privatization, even back with the Bush administration. And now I'm feeling like Medicare isn't going to exist either. And it's just all this stuff that's none of it is in my control. And so I'm very careful about the news. I don't watch the news. I don't listen to the news. Actually, my husband stopped too after the election. And I have a few sources that I will go and just look at headlines so I know what's going on. And it's changed our lives. Wow, we're happier. But it's that I feel this pit in my stomach of, oh my gosh, this is so big and so scary, and there's more to come. And there's a lot of people that I really care about who use these services that are being eliminated or cut back. And so it's kind of crazy times. So what I do and what helps me is I hold that. I hold that anxiety. And you know what? It belongs because there is a lot going on that is absolutely beyond my control. So it's here and I let it be here and I ride a few waves of it. And then I think about what am I doing today to serve, to make the world better? What can I do? Can I touch a person and their life with a smile, with a hug, with yesterday I had a friend who is in not very good shape, and I just listened and walked with her and held her hand and and listened, and then I offered a little bit of advice. But it's so easy, and there are so many small things that we can do. Even just thinking, being in the mindset of thinking about care and kindness and compassion not only helps others, but it also helps us. And it helps us to find that strength to deal with the bigger things. Definitely making phone calls to the White House, to my local and national Congress people and senators are things that I can do. I can also support organizations who are fighting for causes that I really am passionate about. So there are a lot of things that we can do and that we should do. I mean, if nothing else, this time should really help mobilize us to take action around the things that we feel passionate about, the things that we want to see in the world for our kids and our kids' kids and our animals and for generations to come. So that's how I'm dealing with a lot of these big hitting anxiety stressors. I just heard at the Global Happiness Summit research that says just 3 minutes of listening to negative news which let's be honest, most of it's negative. I would love to have at least 5 positive stories for every negative story. And I think people would like that too. But anyway, if it bleeds, it reads. So there we are. But 3 minutes, just 3 of negative news caused the whole day to be negative for 27% of the people who were surveyed. That's a lot. 3 minutes can change your whole day. So my thought is to be really intentional about what you let in to your attention, what you give your energy to, because it all matters. Everything that we pay attention to, everything we think about, every choice we make, and every action we take either gives us energy, takes it away. So where do you put your energy, and where do you fill yourself with energy? I would love to know. So leave a note in the comments, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.